I'll get in. Yeah. Hello and welcome to another video. We are en route to go train with Conor Aaron. If you have two A's in your name, you should be called Aaron. That might actually be how he pronounces his name. Anyway.
Pretty sure it's Aaron, but...
Number one, thank you for taking me to the train station.
Again.
For the second time in a row. Now, how has the cut been, your end? Like, how has the cut been so far? And I'm not going to put you in frame because you told me, don't put me in frame, because I've dragged it out of bed. What an inconvenience I am. But I did say thank you. But how has the cut been? Aggie. Mood swingy.
Yeah.
I just want a Five Guys.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for the lift. Bye.
Yeah, I can't say I've been here.
Boy, we found him. Welcome to the voiceover. Now, first and foremost, this vlog is going to be about something completely different. However, I had to adapt because this gym was so incredibly loud. So yeah, I basically was like, right, let's just switch it out. So I want to just talk about dieting hacks. And after this kind of raw footage, Conor's going to basically... Well, number one, I'm actually going to introduce you to Conor because it was a very brief introduction. I was going to introduce him in the gym, and I would look back at the footage when I was there, and I was just like, this is just way too loud. You just get some of them gyms sometimes who just play unnecessary music at ridiculous kind of volumes, but... you're going to get some massing hacks, but right now you're going to get some dieting hacks from your boy. You're going to get some massing hacks from Conor. But I thought I'll just go through some dieting hacks because, again, your boy is dieting. Mainly, number one thing we look at when we talk about dieting hacks is, at some level, dieting sucks, in essence. Dieting really sucks, and there's a point in the diet where you have to just embrace the suck. But of course, you have that kind of the honeymoon period, where kind of leptin and ghrelin are in an acceptable range, where your body fat is higher, and this is where this really applies. I am just below that, so all these dieting hacks somewhat work, but at the same time, I'm just eating, and then I'm just like, okay, well, I'm hungry still. But anyway, number one, we have introducing or excluding kind of the cereals, right? So when you're in a massing phase, you might have things in like kind of cinnamon grahams, or you might have something like Oreo cereal or something. Just moving them to something like Rice Krispies or moving them to something like Cocoa Pops is good. From there, we can go to like Honey Puffs, which would be like a puff wheat, and then you can actually go to puff wheat as a cereal. So that's number one dieting hack, but that's something that I would look at quite kind of when you start getting really hungry. That's when I'd start moving them in. And I'm sorry, by the way, hay fever's killing me. It killed me on the train as well. But you have that. You also have things like obviously like fruit and veg, right? So you want to make sure that fiber's high. So you got things like, and one of my go-to at the minute is like blueberries. Apples seem to be quite calorific, but blueberries, watermelon is absolutely fantastic. Things like pineapple actually contain quite a lot of calories, but things like watermelon with a bit of salt is absolutely fantastic. Mainly because it's just sweet water. It's watermelon, but yeah, just adding salt onto your watermelon is fantastic, and I'm kind of thinking about it right now, and I kind of want some watermelon. But yeah, the next one we have like things like introducing diet drinks. So like with each and every single meal right now, I'm actually having diet sodas or like Monster, or it doesn't have to be Monster. It could be like Pepsi Max, or it could be something like that. So yeah, you can introduce that. Also, one dieting hack that I really like is stopping to drink like whey. So if you're drinking like whey protein, understand that actually eating your calories is going to be a lot more satiating. You can add to that and say kind of no way, no way, but no way. You could have things like a protein bar, because the protein bars tend to have a lot of fiber in it, believe it or not. So yeah, things like that. But very, very enjoyable session. I'll change the subject because I'm like that. But very, very enjoyable session here. It's actually one of them sessions, or one of the only sessions in prep where I've actually kind of come away from it with somewhat of a pump. I'm kind of in that body fat where I just have like no pump, no matter how much I try, no matter how many kind of drop sets, no matter how many like supersets, etc. Yeah, I'm just not getting a pump. To be honest, like with the whole dieting hacks, etc., and the reason why they're not really satiating me that much is that you'll see some physique shots in a bit, but I'm realistically about seven weeks out, probably 5 to 7 weeks out, and technically my show is around 12 weeks out of the time of recording. So we're in very early, and we couldn't help that. It's just what Rona does. It kind of moved all the shows back. But between me and you and me, I just feel I feel ready, but I just feel a bit crap now. And all these dieting hacks don't really work. But yeah, it's interesting, like, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to take away from this prep. Number one, I don't need as much time as we thought we did. But yeah. And there's the physique. And your boy needs a goddamn tan. Interestingly, the back's coming in a lot faster. But anyway, back to the vlog. Peace and love.
I remember one year.
Welcome to the vlog, Conor AA Run.
Hello.
So we spoke about, I was going to introduce you in that gym, but it was ridiculously loud. So today's vlog is about dieting hacks, as you know. You've been in a mass for a while, or have been in a mass for a while.
Right.
Give the people some
mass hacks.
Some mass hacks.
Serene. Yes.
Serene with butter.
Family. No butter. You don't need
really?
butter. Well, I like things dry, so I eat scones dry.
That's what she said.
I eat scones dry, and I eat the cinnamon raisin bagels dry.
Yeah.
But Family Serene is £1, and there's about 1,200 calories in there.
Yeah.
And I think it's 30 protein, obviously not high quality.
I used to have the Capella. That apple juice. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like straight apple juice. I used to have that like.
Capella's good. It's expensive though. For apple juice, that's premium apple juice.
So I wasn't saying that YouTube money good, but I'm not monetized yet. Right.
Nice one, mate.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, I'll have to come down to Cambridge one day.
You will. I appreciate the hospitality.
No
I appreciate
problem at all,
the
mate.
monster.
Do you want the rest of it?
I'll have the rest of it because COVID and shit. I appreciate the hospitality.
No problem.
And I'll speak to you very soon.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Let me in. We are back, and I love training in different environments, but sometimes it takes a lot out of the day, doesn't it, Natalie? Yeah. Yes, it does. But we have dinner, which is good. I didn't eat that much in the day, so we went for a chicken sheesh. That is another dieting hack. Also, speaking of the dieting hacks, I did say about the watermelon with the salt. And on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, then please do. But I had 3 separate DMs from people saying to put American mustard on watermelon, and that is a diet hack. I tried it yesterday, and it was disgusting. So I'll stick with the salt. Anyway, haven't got a lot else to film today, so I'm going to leave the vlog here. I hope you have taken something away from the vlog. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, and I will see you in another 5 days. Peace and love.